last page. As you can hear me, there is, there are people on the call. Hey, guys, if you can hear me, can you guys type it in the chat box? Yes or no? Is there a delay? What's the... Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I can share the screen. I already tried to share the screen, but what would be nice is, if I can zoom, because that's a problem I go with the Hangouts. If I can zoom into the candles, so I can show an area there, like the Bollinger Band or something like that, I just want to emphasize in the area. Is there a way you could... yeah, that would be nice as well, if we could highlight the mouse as well, yeah. So people can actually see what I'm doing. But, yeah, and how can I hear myself as well? Because obviously... yeah, that's a good idea. It's my fault, yeah. Okay, shut off the intro video so we can hear you. Okay, I think I did that, guys. This is a new software, I want to use for the broadcast, because I want to do more live casting, live streaming, guys. So as soon as I get something new, some information, either through the website, the news website, because you guys can see on the screen, Wells Express. So we got some connections through that. If we got any news that we're gonna put out and warn you guys about it, this is the idea of creating the live stream. Keep you guys in check, okay? In everything that's going on in crypto, so we make the right moves. The video shouldn't, the intro, yeah. Yeah, I got the control open. Yeah, I can see the controls for, I can see the mixer controls there. Yes, media and the micro. Yeah, the microphone is on. I can actually see the line now moving up and up. Yes. Yes. Oh, I like it. It's simple enough. Easy to use, simple enough. So it's just would be nice if I could kind of zoom up on a certain points of the screen. That would be really cool. All right. Yeah, we'll do a quick tryout. Obviously there's people there on the call and they are replying. Yes, immature hour. Yes, there is. That's absolutely right. At one point we have to be immature in something. We need to try things, test things. I could do this in another channel, but then I would have to go and set it all up, guys. Unfortunately, cryptocurrency, there is no time for us to be messing about too much. This is a quick moving market, and we need to be ready at all times. Okay, so. But at least I can see you guys are hearing me okay. The videos are playing, the screen share works. So, guys, we're getting somewhere. A little patience, guys, a little patience. No, I'm absolutely happy that full, yeah, 24/7 streaming. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I just come, like breaking news, so I just come live, so I can still do my trading, and just come live when I get good news, right? So people can use they can use the live chat as much as they want. They can like share it, participate and everything. Okay, so you have to take it down, or can you just stay there? Well, I got people there now, so okay, so if you do it again, this is gonna give me a new page. Yeah, I went out and put it on the groups. I put the page on the groups. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would that Zoom feature. If you can, that would be great. If you don't, then that would be better. Because if I could point, highlight the area on the screen or something like that and zoom it up. But it's not the ways I can do it. Just trying to make it more flexible. So I don't have to be zooming at the screen itself. I could just or a key. Yeah, use a key. Could use a key that zooms. Yeah. That's a good idea. That will do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna leave it on and you're gonna do that. Okay. Fine. That's fantastic. I'm happy with that. Right. Yeah. So people can share ideas on a live chat. I just joined them then for a minute until you come back. It's gonna take a while. Yeah. No. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not supposed to be doing a webinar until Tuesday, but yeah. Okay. Okay, I appreciate everything, man. I do appreciate your time. I do, yeah. Yeah, I have seen. I have seen. I tried the screen share. It's good. It's good. Looks a little dark, but is there a setting or something that I can probably change the color of the screen or something like that? So or maybe I can say I can change the exchange to white to a white background and maybe. Yeah, yes. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's good. That's good. That's good to me. Okay, go ahead. Speak to you soon. All right. All right. Ta-ta, my brother. Ta-ta, ta-ta. So, guys, let me go back here to. So, it's a new software, guys. So, yeah, so I kind of getting used to these things. Let me go back here to the live call. Let me find where. So things are a bit out of place to what I used to. So it takes a little adoption, guys, to get used to it. But it's working. So I can see you guys there. I can see your comments now. So please, okay, I already read the Chris one. Are DigiByte paying you to promote them? Guys, no, absolutely no. A lot of people think no. What I do is when I believe on something that worth promoting, then I just promote it because I do get the business out of that as well. Anyway, DigiByte to me is the same to me as it is to you. It's an investment. He has a real product. Okay, DigiByte has a real product, unlike any other coins out there, including Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like I said, you guys, I started Bitcoin in 2009, and it does provide it a great technology that a lot of people are taking advantage of it. Some are creating real opportunities, real examples, something that we can use right now, and others just creating pumping up coins, guys. And this is what is bad for the cryptocurrency. We need to spread the word. We need to make as much noise as possible. Because if you guys go to DigiByte website, you need to look what is that DigiByte is offering, what is that, what is the solid, the foundation behind DigiByte. It's not just a coin, guys. Okay, like any other coins out there, DigiByte actually offering services to corporations. Okay, guys, to the you know, guys, you need to go and check. It's so much there that we have to cover. This is why I'm gonna start to do live streaming, more live streaming, real life feed news, to help you guys make that right decision. Okay, you know, it's entirely up to you if you want to follow, but you know, I want to help you guys making the right decision, and see the opportunity, and obviously making the right investment for the future. Because you know, a lot of the coins out there, what you see is they all have a white paper. That's all they have, a white paper. Okay, in reality, does it really work? And when can this be working? Okay, so you can see just that new syndrome, the shiny object syndrome, where people see a new coin and they go out and start promoting just for the sake of making a little profit, then they run back to Bitcoin. So this is why we keep seeing the Bitcoin going up. Now a lot of people are going, oh, Bitcoin is going up, DigiByte is going up. Well, you know what? Bitcoin is going up and every altcoin is going down. Okay, this is very, very normal. That's how things work. Okay, people see the dollar signs is the biggest coin, and of course everybody's running to Bitcoin. However, anyone who has been involved in cryptocurrency since Bitcoin, you know, or even after 2 years or 3 years or after 2013, you should know that whatever Bitcoin does this big push, he also usually performs a big loop and comes back down as well, and it can be as much as 40 to 50, and sometimes can even go all down, all the way down. So you guys need to learn how to protect yourselves against those you know, those little vitality problems that cryptocurrency has. Now the same thing is happened to Bitcoin. It then follows like a domino effect, will happen in another coin. Usually it will be the second most popular coin. The most popular doesn't actually mean if you go to the market cap, which is the coin that is in second, in this case Ethereum, can be any other coin. It is based on the follow that the coin has. DigiByte has that follow. I can see DigiByte being the second most favorite coin because of the way that people are committed to Bitcoin. Okay, let me go here to buy this. Okay, explaining the DiguSign. Okay, the DiguSign is where corporations can use for smart documentation, guys. That's one of the services that provided by DigiByte. And actually, let me try this new feature since we're here. Let me try this new feature. Let me go to the DiguSign website. Okay, let's see if I can share the screen. Let me get used to this thing. The music is on. The music still playing? I told the music was turned off. It should be yeah, the music should not be playing, guys. Because I just got off the phone with him. No, the music is turned off. Well, probably I think what you guys probably hear is no, that won't be music. If it sounds like water or something like that, guys, is actually the miners. Because I got the miners on the background, just, you know, about half a meter away from me, so they do make quite a bit of noise. But they will be moved from the studio. They will be going outside as soon as everything is ready. But how about now? You guys still hearing the music? The music's gone, right? Okay, no music. So some new music. Drew, much better. Okay. Also, maybe you guys need to do is probably refresh the page just in case the live stream is doing a catch up. Depending on the time you join the catch up, the live call, it could be possible. I think there is a delay, maybe 30-second delay or something like that. Let me try and share the screen here and see if at least we know if things work. So I think that's the one that shares the screen. Yeah, no, that's intro display. My screen 1. Yeah, screen 1. Yeah, that's the right screen. Push it. It's pushed. Okay, there it goes, guys. Should be pushing now. It should be seeing the DiguSign, and on the screen should start showing up on the live stream, and there it goes. We should be able to see, guys. Let's see if it's actually clear enough and that you guys can see. But basically, guys, if you actually go to the website itself, which is the best thing to do, guys, okay, it's nothing, it's no way better, it's not a better way. Can you guys hear me okay, or am I too low, or should I push the volume? There he goes. Okay, is this too loud? It's probably too loud. Max, full blast. Okay, that should be good. I think it should be good. Let me go back. Right, okay, guys. So that's, I can see it. So there you go. So there is on the screen, guys. You go to the website. This we're not talking about white papers like these coins showing up the top, showing on the top 5 and top 10 of the market cap. We just talk about the white paper. They talk about an idea that does not exist, and very likely is not going to be on my time, and probably not in a time, at least probably for another 100 years. And they also make claims of free for all world. It's not going to happen, guys. Okay, it's just not going to happen, because I've been looking at them and I've been doing my research on them, and when they claim it's going to be a free for all, how can it be free? In this case I'm talking about IOTA. Okay, people making those claims in IOTA. This is that's their gamers thinking, a way of thinking, where they say you're gonna have free transactions for all. Well, it won't be free transactions for all, guys, because you have to process 3 plus another 2 up transactions before you get paid. Okay, so guys, there is quite a lot of hype involved on that, and the good coins, the real companies are missing out, because you need to understand that cryptocurrency is like buying shares of a company. We're investing in a project. And behind the coin, it needs to be a company. Otherwise, that the only income that's coming into that company is going to be only from investors, which is pretty bad. If investors decide to cash out, or a big group of investors decide to cash out, the company is going to crash, because that's the only source of income. Now, the DigiByte, you guys can see right now we have on the screen the DiguSign. And if you scroll and you go to about, okay, guys, you can just scroll, take your time to read, take your time to do your due diligence, and this is what's going to make you above the others. Okay, it's going to give you a smarter view of DigiByte itself, and you guys can see the use of case studies, the healthcare, government, legal, trade, financial services, insurance, and real estate, guys. So this is all related to documentation that people use on a daily basis right now to keep their their documents and their paperwork up to date, and this is what is. So it does provide a facility for people to share this information between the right companies, all the people that they want to share it with. The trading as well. So the blockchain contract is signature solution for global trade, guys. Now, guys, Gerard is talking about this in a lot of his presentations. Okay, and he explains how much. The numbers are absolutely huge, guys, huge. So what this means for DigiByte, it means you investing in a company that actually has something going on. Okay, it's not like okay, if we go back to Bitcoin, we look at Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is great, guys. He actually introduces the technology, but is really there anything that you can say? I don't want it to be the bearer of bad news, but what, you putting all your entire life savings in the hands of no one. You don't know where you put that money. So, any moment it can be shut down. Any moment the central banks can come in and do whatever they want, because they can be traced, they can be tracked. They can just print a bunch of money, go there and buy a Bitcoin, and who's to say it's not what happened right now, right? Because people are seeing Bitcoin going up. Who's to say that the central banks are not buying into it, getting ready to make their move, getting it busy, and then they start to cash out, while you were asleep. Imagine you wake up the next morning and disappear. And it has happened before in Bitcoin, and it will happen again, guys. And there's nothing you can do it. And unfortunately, what you're gonna do? Who you gonna turn to? Right? In DigiByte, we have, Gerard. We have Gerard, which is the owner. Is out there. There are videos out there. We can see it's a real company. It's a registered company. And he's making things happen. But he's taking the longest route. In the long run, guys, this is going to work for all of us. For all of us who invest and believe in DigiByte. Okay, in the future of DigiByte. We have a fantastic wallet. Okay, it works. The wallets work. And here is the thing right now. We know there is a rebrand coming next month. And does he need it? Yes, because right now, what is DigiByte? DigiByte is a Ferrari engine on a classic Mini Cooper. Okay, okay, because looks do impress people. But guys, the rebranding is important to remember. Is only a small part of what's going on here, a very small part. Because the biggest part here is us as the supporters. We need to go out. We need to help spreading the word about DigiByte as much and as fast as we can. We need to make people aware what's going on, because right now, cryptocurrency is pretty new. There is more and more people coming into cryptocurrency, and the first thing they go to is for Bitcoin, because they get blind by dollar signs, okay? Or they're just looking for the get rich quick overnight kind of thing. And once you get into that game, guys, a lot of people gonna be left holding the bag. So we need to carry on educating. We need to carry on showing people what's going on here, what DigiByte has to offer, which is can be used right now, right? And it keeps DigiByte ahead of everything else. Okay, and it does keep DigiByte ahead of everything else, not just the speed. So you guys just go check it out. Financial service, financial service e-documentation again is making sure all these documents are secure when people transfer them to each other. Okay, you can see banking contracts documents, lending contracts documents, assessments and contracts documents, wealth management contracts and documents. So if you think about what the CIT Awards is, CITI Awards is, guys, what does the people do? What they want? Okay, cybersecurity is a big issue right now, and this is what DigiByte is working on, and this is what you're investing on, right? So DigiByte is going through a rough patch, and also any other coin in the market, because people see Bitcoin going up. Any other coin in the market is suffering the same fate. You can look and suffer the same fate. So guys, it's all about being a little patient. Join the groups. Come and join us on Coin Chasers. Obviously, join my channel, subscribe to my channel. If you're creating videos, then share videos, guys. If you share the videos, I'll give you a shout out. Just post them on the groups so I can see them, or let me know where the videos are at, and I will share the video for you through our network, and I'll help you get views and more exposure. So you can see people on DigiByte, they actually working together. It's not just people arguing against each other and scoring points against each other. People are actually working together and defending each other. As you can see, the groups are all grown very, very quick, without me paying for any advertising, guys. Okay, this is all free, and it's all down to you guys as a members. Okay, so be smart. Okay, if you don't know, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. There is no such a thing as stupid questions or whatever. You do find sometimes stupid people, unfortunately, but that's a choice. Okay, if people want to be stupid, that's their choice. You cannot change people's minds. You cannot change how they think, how they see things, but you can share your idea. Okay, just share your belief. And if they don't believe it, don't waste too much time in that one. Move to the next one. Okay, that's how it is. Don't allow the negative effect take hold of your everyday living. Just look at DigiByte, see what DigiByte is doing. Real company, real face, and it's the right place to be. It's definitely the right place to be. Now, another thing we do be showing through our videos, what I've been doing is I've been exploiting Bitcoin. Now, that's important, very important thing that you guys need to do is to make sure you exploit Bitcoin. So at this point, Bitcoin is on the rise. So what you do is you go to your favorite exchange. In this case, Poloniex has 20 million visits per month, and Bittrex is the second, and then Bitfinex. Bitfinex, this is actually important one here, because they just pulled out, they threw out all the US customers. So this is a sign of things to come again, guys, because SEC it's making things hard for people in the US to get involved in these cryptocurrency things, and we're gonna be seeing, is again the domino effect. So Bitfinex done it. We're gonna see probably Bittrex doing the same and Poloniex doing the same, because it costs too much money to be constantly fighting these regulators, which they just want money for themselves as well. So it's really about being smart, making those smart moves, watching and following what the market does. Okay, following what the market does. Let me go back here to the chat. Okay, let me some more. Yeah, no music, much better. I can see. From Mexico, Art Chavez from Mexico. Art Chavez from Mexico. Hola, hola. You know, I'm from Portugal, guys. So you know, could pick up in some of those languages very quick. So there goes. So anything else you guys want me to cover while we're doing this test run here in the new streaming? Hopefully everything works. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this little trial we just done here and see how everything come out. But yeah, it seems to be working fine. It seems the screen, I can see in the preview window here that the screen should be showing up. And we can see showing so 11 people on a call. Gary just updated, so Gary, a good weekend could be showing up. I like your thinking, Gary. This is the thing, guys. We always need to, you know, always find the good, always find the positive side. And of course, it is a good weekend on a rise. It's coming, you know. It's coming. We can feel it, you know. Your gut instinct just telling you exactly what's going on. You just, you know, read those signs. Because you know, your gut instinct does tell you exactly when you are in danger and when you're not. Sometimes it's just all you need to use to make sure you are on the right path. Again, go back to the site, do your research. There is everything explained on the site itself, and you can see that it has pricings there. So you click on the pricing, 10 documents, okay, 20 document sets, and 10 free document sets for a trial, so companies can actually start testing. I actually was talking to somebody last night who is into the property. He's a property developer, and he looked at it and he was very impressed in what's been put up for them. So I think he's already will be using this service. So you guys can see, based on the number of documents, there is $36 for 20 document sets. You know, for the you know, guys, this is exactly what we need. We need some protection on this in this blockchain, all right? And you know, supply a service. That's the main thing. Supply a service that people want to use, and any of those services you see there is guaranteed people want to use them, to make sure they are transferred over the internet securely and safely, and that these documents get to the right hands. Guys, I think DigiByte already proved that their wallets, you know, they're fast, they're quick. The fastest on the market right now. They really are faster than Visa card. Can they handle as many transactions yet as Visa card? Not as yet, but they're not far from it. What is important is that you know, we get buy or send and get and buy DigiBytes. Guys, a couple of minutes. It's a couple of minutes. Okay, wherever you are in the world, as soon as your wallets are synced, it does take some time to sync them. So once you download the wallets, make sure your computer is at least on for 24/7. Has to be at least once for 24/7 for 2 to 3 days. Make sure you don't lose the internet connection, is strong. Make sure your antivirus is not blocking the wallet connections. And leave the computer running for 24/7. Otherwise, if your computer turns off or something goes off, then the wallet loses that connection, then starts again from the beginning. And sometimes, you know, Mac wallets, for the iPhone, the Apple Waters, iPhone, the tablets and stuff like that, there is a bug that has been found that the wallet somehow, once you close it, it goes back to something like 13 years and stuff like that. That's a bug, guys. Okay, it will be fixed on the next release. Okay, so be patient with that for the Mac users. Okay, for the Apple users. But you know, if you keep the wallet open and let it sync, the wallet does work. Okay, because I do have customers who got into DigiByte. And they had that problem, but then they opened the wallet, they kept it in, and the wallet pretty much been keeping up to date. And they close and they open, and everything is working fine. But in the next update, that should be fixed. Okay, let me go back here to the live call. Ostrich Pharma. Okay, is that how I say your name? I'm hoping saying that name right, mate. DigiByte will do what ADX did. I think DigiByte doing this thing, guys. Okay, like I said, it's taking the longest route and probably the best route to make sure everything goes in the right direction, the right place for you guys to, for everybody to take advantage, isn't it? It's still a moment everyone can take advantage. The coin's still cheap, still very affordable. Okay, anyone can buy it, and for now, okay. So, obviously, big things gonna happen from next month. We're gonna keep making noise. We're gonna keep getting people's attention. We're gonna keep telling people what the blockchain is, what cryptocurrency is, and that Bitcoin is not the only coin. Okay, that's the main thing, right? And at the same time, we need to build awareness as well, because we don't want to bad name for cryptocurrency, guys. Because we need making people aware that there will be coins that are simply created to pump and dump and rip off people, and then of course people gonna blame, in this case, Bitcoin. I mean, that's what you see. People will blame Bitcoin. There is a lot of Ponzi sites, multi-level sites, or matrix sites that are created using Bitcoin, and then when those sites blow up, people blame Bitcoin. They never blame those sites, right? They never go back and say, no, I actually got ripped off by that site. Okay, because Bitcoin's still out there, Bitcoin's still going. Even though there is a lot of black holes in Bitcoin, but guys, Bitcoin is the one who started all. Bitcoin started this all, right? But it doesn't control them all, as people think they do. They don't control them all. They do have a big influence, yeah. When Bitcoin goes up, and people see Bitcoin go up, they have a bit of other coins, any other altcoins, DigiByte, whatever. It all makes sense, guys. If you see the coin going up, all you do is you just move it to Bitcoin. Okay, right now is actually we see a little drop. Once you see those little drops, you can see actually quite a big drop. Actually went from positive, all the way from positive to standard and negative. So it's a bearish. It went bearish. You guys can see the Bollinger line there. Okay, and if it goes below, so guys, if you haven't got to trade, when you do trading, always remember this, guys. Use the Bollinger lines. You can just click there to turn them on if they're not turned on, or the Bollinger bands. And on the top line here we have the bull, on the bottom line here we have the bear. So bull run, bull, bearish, so we have a little bearish there. Bitcoin went bullish, sorry, that's bullish. And in the bottom line we have the bear, so down here with a little bearish. Okay, it's not for very long. Recovered straight away, went back to standard, then went a little bit on the run, and then bull gone wide, it's bull run. Okay, bullish again. Then you can see he's getting back behind the fence, he's going near standard. Okay, guys, and then here breaks below the standard, goes to the bear line, and then he goes bearish. Okay, now guys, if you want to make big profits, you need to look for the big numbers, and this can only happen, this is the time to buy. Okay, and then you're going to look for the next bullish, right? So you sell. Okay, sell at the top, buy at the bottom, right? Or you is right, making the most or making the highest distant profit possible, because you have processing fees on these, guys. Okay, the exchanges do have processing fees. So if you don't make at least above 100 Satoshi on your trades, you won't make it much. Okay, you won't make it much. Doesn't matter how much money you have there. Okay, if your transactions don't make at least 100 Satoshi or 1000 Satoshi or above, you ain't making any money, right? In fact, you could actually be losing money, right? Because you're not waiting long enough for your trade to be profitable. Okay, now when this happens, when we see, so what we did is we've been holding on the Bitcoin. Okay, so we on the Bitcoin, we saw a red candle forming, seeing the bullish going back to the bull. Okay, so going back inside the fence. At this point, we sell and put it back into DigiByte. When that happens, you actually notice that DigiByte starts to go up. Okay, this is a pattern. You can see the pattern, and this is the idea, guys. This is exactly the idea we're doing here, because we're exploiting Bitcoin, right? That's what we're doing. So you see when DigiByte goes up and when Bitcoin is going down, you can see that people are doing exactly this. Okay, and your game here, again, in DigiByte, like I said, you want to make between 100 Satoshi. Okay, so if you bought, if you just got started DigiByte and you bought it at 300, now you want to sell it at 400. Don't sell until it gets to 400, because if you do, you're making a loss. okay, guaranteed you're going to be making a loss because you're not making enough profit there. So again, using the Boolean lines here is making sure the Boolean buttons, you follow them, so you can see this is a pretty straight line because you know, DigiByte is going sideways, and the reason it's going sideways, you can see again we have the bull line and the bear line, and it's about working. So how do you make a profit here? So if you bought it here, okay, with this point is a 300, and you sold it here, what did you make? You made nothing, okay, because it's not enough space for you to make a profit there. Okay, you maybe a bit of luck, you just break even, you end up with the same amount that you started off, but very unlikely. Very unlikely you're going to be seeing is a drop on your value and on your coin for sure. Okay, so these short trades, the short trades are you know, are very, very misleading, if you guys know what I mean. So guys, there you go. So we've done a quick test run here, and I will try again later on, because I was gonna do one tonight. We're gonna do a shout out call tonight for Jamaica, people in Jamaica, about 2 a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning. For me here, but for them it's about 8 o'clock afternoon. So they need some a light in there. And again, guys, why do we want to go there? Well, because the buying power in Jamaica is different from our buying power here in UK or in the US. But those people want to get into it, and right now DigiByte is cheap enough to get that people involved. Okay, so let's get big in numbers, and the more numbers we get, the more people we get involved, the stronger DigiByte will be. So guys, I'm gonna cut it off here because I think the programmer wants to do some updates is doing some updates into the software. I do apologize if you guys end up getting calls to come to a live call and nothing happened there, but we are running some tests here to get a live feed up and running and a better experience. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think on the comments. What do you guys find in this first test here in the new live stream? So once again, I'm Zanuns, thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.